Progress is being made after that massive water main break in West Hollywood. This new video from the NBC4 drone shows how crews are nearly done filling a huge sinkhole created by that leak.
Yeah, crews also say they're getting closer to reopening Sunset Boulevard. NBC4's Amber Frias is live from West Hollywood with a closer look at those repairs. Amber.
Hey, Annabelle, Jonathan. Yeah, things are looking way better out here. Like you guys said, crews are basically almost done refilling this huge sinkhole that took over Sunset Boulevard. So LADWP crews spent all day long filling it up with concrete slurry. They poured in over 30 truckloads of it. That's what they told us. And now they're waiting for it to set, to dry. And they tell us that tomorrow morning they're going to start repaving the street. Now, there are a few things that need to happen before Sunset Boulevard reopens, but we're definitely getting close. Crews spent the day filling the massive sinkhole left behind by last week's water main break on Sunset Boulevard with more than 30 truckloads of concrete slurry. Once the slurry cures for about 24 hours, crews can begin repaving the street. LADWP says water quality testing must also be completed before the repaired water line can return to service. If everything stays on schedule, officials expect to reopen the road later this week, though no specific date has been announced.
Just going with it to see where we're going to get it. Hopefully they'll get it done soon.
For Arden Solomon, who manages one of the restaurants along Sunset, every extra day of closure takes a toll.
All the offices around us are closed because their employees can't get around because of the traffic. So it did make a big effect on us today and yesterday because it was Monday.
The progress comes 5 days after a water main break sent an estimated 17 million gallons of water surging through the Sunset Strip, flooding streets, businesses, and underground garages. The city of West Hollywood estimates between 100 and 200 cars were damaged.
There are 2 buildings still without power, but we were able to help them get electricians into the buildings. They have ordered the parts, the replacement parts for their electrical panels.
Mayor John Haleman says about 70 apartment units were displaced. He expects restoring power to those buildings could take several more days. But he says there is help for those impacted.
We were able to secure hotel vouchers for all of our residents who were displaced, and most of them have taken advantage of that. And today we're also helping residents get their vehicles out of the subterranean garages.
The end of the repairs may be finally in sight, but for many who live and work here, the recovery is far from over.
I had to cut one of my cooks today, and I have to take his part, so so we can afford to get by today.
And people and businesses impacted by this incident are encouraged to file a claim with LADWP on their website. Now, again, the company has not given us an exact date on when Sunset Boulevard will reopen, but they did say this week, and from what we can tell, it looks like it likely will happen. But for now, reporting live, Amber Frias, NBC4 News.